Today on Soccer Sphere, we'll be discussing some exciting news. Manchester exploded. Amorim at the end of his rope. Xavi waiting. Rashford shines at Barca. Old Trafford is getting hotter. Ruben Amorim is running out of time. Rooney is throwing sharp barbs. And now Xavi is reportedly ready to take over. On the other hand, Rashford, who was considered finished, shone brightly in Barcelona. Is this the beginning of destruction? Or rebirth? The Manchester drama has just begun. For more information, watch the video. We also have equally exciting football news, so stay tuned until the end to find out. Welcome to Soccer Sphere. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell to get the latest updates. Is Xavi ready to fight at Old Trafford? Amorim under pressure. United heating up. Manchester. The drama on the sidelines of Old Trafford isn't over yet. After a disappointing performance in the Premier League, the hot seat of the Manchester United manager is once again a hot topic. Ruben Amorim, who initially arrived as the savior of a new era after Erik ten Hag's departure, is now on the brink. And who emerged as the replacement candidate? No kidding. Xavi Hernandez. Yes, the Barcelona legend is reportedly ready to embrace the tough challenge at the Theatre of Dreams. According to reports that are gaining traction in European media, including from veteran journalist Fabrizio Romano, Xavi has expressed his interest in managing Manchester United if an official offer is made. Meanwhile, pressure continues to haunt Amorim. In 34 matches, the Portuguese coach was only able to earn 33 points. The results were, of course, far from the expectations of the Red Devils fans who were hungry for glory. Brentford's latest defeat further thickens the dark clouds hanging over Old Trafford. "I'm not worried about my job," Amorim said with a stern face after the match. But is that firmness enough to save his position? On the other hand, Xavi is not just any name. The former Barcelona midfielder made over 700 appearances and won numerous trophies, including 4 Champions League titles. As a coach, he also tasted the sweetness of the La Liga trophy with the Blaugrana. Now, he is reportedly ready to try his luck in England, testing the toughness of the Premier League, which he has only watched from afar until now. Despite United's management, through BBC Sport reports, still showing support for Amorim, pressure from fans and the league table could change everything in an instant. A club as big as United certainly can't remain stuck in a lack of direction for too long. Will Xavi be the new captain at Old Trafford? Or can Amorim turn things around and silence critics with results on the field? One thing is certain. The Manchester drama isn't over yet. And English football, as always, is full of surprises. Wayne Rooney mocks Ruben Amorim. "I've lost confidence." Criticism against Ruben Amorim is intensifying. And this time, Wayne Rooney is adding fuel to the fire. The living legend of Manchester United could no longer contain his disappointment after seeing the Red Devils' poor performance under Amorim's command. Through his personal podcast, The Wayne Rooney Show, the former United captain didn't hesitate to deliver sharp barbs. "This isn't the Manchester United I know. To be honest, I've lost confidence after seeing the team's performance so far," Rooney said with a frustrated tone. This criticism comes shortly after United's humiliating 1-3 defeat to Brentford. That result leaves Amorim's squad languishing in 14th place in the Premier League table, far from the expectations and standards of a club as large as Manchester United. Amorim fails. Rooney doesn't believe. Rooney acknowledged that Ruben Amorim is still young and has a future as a coach, but he believes United is not the place to learn on the job. He highlighted United's performance, which he considers to have lost its identity. "There's no fighting spirit. There's no character. In fact, I didn't see a leader figure on the field. This is not a winning team," Rooney stated firmly. Rooney also criticized the management's policy, which he said was too passive and allowed the situation to worsen. "The owners need to be firm and provide clear direction. We can't keep waiting for destruction to come," he retorted. Amorim's poor track record. Ruben Amorim's debut season at Old Trafford was indeed a nightmare. Since replacing Erik ten Hag last November, United's performance has only continued to plummet. They only finished 15th in the Premier League and lost the Europa League final to Ange Postecoglou's Tottenham. Worse still, the investment of over £200 million last summer hasn't paid off. Names like Brian Buemo, Mateus Cunha, and Benjamin Sesko have not yet been able to lift the team. In fact, United was even humiliated by Grimsby Town, a 4th-tier team, in the Carabao Cup. A major stain on the club's history. Is Amorim's end near? Behind the scenes, Sir Jim Ratcliffe is reportedly compiling a list of potential new managers. Some names from the Premier League are already being linked. But what's the most talked about? Xavi Hernandez, the former Barcelona coach, is reportedly ready to accept the challenge at Old Trafford. Amorim himself remained calm, but the pressure continued to mount. The next 2 matches could be decisive for his fate. United will host a red-hot Sunderland, then travel to Anfield to face league leaders Liverpool. Fail in these 2 matches, and history could record the short end of Ruben Amorim's era. Rashford shines in Barcelona. United are left biting their nails. Barcelona. Another world-class performance from Marcus Rashford. The player, temporarily discarded by Manchester United, is actually becoming sharper in Spain. In the crucial match against Real Sociedad, Rashford stood out as the difference-maker, providing a crucial assist in Barcelona's 2-1 comeback victory at Luis Companys. After falling behind early to a goal by Alvaro Odriozola, Barca didn't lose their way. Just before halftime, Rashford's corner kick was met by a deadly header from Jules Koundé. Boom! The score is tied. The official comeback has begun. Second half. It was the turn of the deadly duo of Lamine Yamal and Robert Lewandowski to show their teeth, securing 3 points in the top spot in La Liga, overtaking Real Madrid. But still, all eyes are on Rashford, who has been consistently performing well since arriving from Old Trafford. Speaking numbers. Rashford versus United's front line. Statistics don't lie. Rashford now has 3 assists and a total of 5 goal involvements for Barcelona this season. That amount is equivalent to Ferran Torres and Rafinha, making him one of the sharpest contributors in Hansi Flick's squad. Compare this to Manchester United's new attacking line. Matheus Cunha, Brian Buemo, and Benjamin Sesko, the trio touted as the new faces of Old Trafford, have only been involved in a total of 3 goals. It's enough to make United fans scratch their heads. From being discarded to becoming a key player. Still only 27 years old, Rashford has proven that he's not finished. Under the guidance of Hansi Flick, the English player rediscovered his touch. We are satisfied with this development. Rashford adapted quickly and gave us options from set pieces, Flick said in a post-match press conference. After the match, Rashford posted a short message on Instagram. 3 important points. Let's keep fighting. The post was immediately met with comments from former United players like Malaysia, Xerxes, and even Donny van de Beek, who is now also shining in La Liga. Is Old Trafford starting to regret? Does United really not need Rashford anymore? Seeing his performance at Camp Nou and Amorim's sluggish forward line, that question is now echoing among English fans and pundits. Moreover, Rashford doesn't just bring technical contributions. He also brings experience, a strong mentality, and character to the dressing room. Something that is precisely missing from Manchester United's face right now. Is this just a one-season loan? Or will there be surprises in the summer transfer market? What's clear? Marcus Rashford is enjoying football again, in a place that believes in him. And United? They might be starting to regret giving up their own biological child. Write your opinion in the comments section. Is Xavi the right solution? Should Rashford be sent back? And can Amorim save his career? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest updates on the world of football.